Following a heart attack last Friday, Omar Ali collapsed and died in a room at the Commoner Guest House in Georgetown. He was with Kenesha Thomas, his longtime partner, with whom he had been secretly dating for the last 4 years. After the news broke a few days ago, the young woman, who is Omar's neighbor, gained popularity for her daring escape through a hotel window after the police were summoned when she alerted the receptionist. She was fearful of Omar's wife finding out about them. However, the man's wife and mother of his children, Claire Ali, believes that had Kenesha stayed with her husband, he might still be alive today.
Right? You should have waited there and tried to save him. You jump from a window and run away and leave him there to die.
However, she remains upset because she watched Kenesha grow up next door and regarded her as family.
Blessed day viewers and subscribers, welcome to the boss with another video. Please hit that like button. What you see on your screen here, she would have go by the name of the matey. Alright, so let me go and look into the story. Alright, this not happening in Jamaica, it happening in I don't remember if a Guyana or one of them small island there, but listen to the message I come to share with you now. Alright, we are all human and we have one, all we think similar and do the similar things. Listen to this, so this man on your screen here, he is now a deceased, alright? So him now there with in neighbor, which is this girl. For 4 years and guys, he married and he have youth with him wife. See? And this girl I now come like 4 years now in there with the girl. Yeah? So she would have been neighbor. You understand? But what happened? When them do them thing, then go one little hotel, go do them little thing. So what happened now? For a big man, they say, if a big man, if keep up with enough of them young stallion woman, it's either them have to take some enhancement or do something to make them body can work properly. So, to me, that's when me get fun, it's how that happen. So, she there at the hotel with him, I do them thing, and the man just start going whatever, you know, me have to talk in a code. She jump out of the window and left him. You understand? And now, he's now dead. Understand? So, you got hear what the wife say. I go on some clippings at the front part. I make on the listener story, so she go tell you how it all started and everything and what she did do it, blah, blah, blah. May I talk too much? Listen.
Okay, good afternoon. This is my side of the story.
Loudly.
Well, me and this man had a relationship a while ago.
How long? How long relationship?
About 4 years, I average.
4 years.
Yeah. And we normally use the same hotel, Kwame in a guest house.
Right.
Sometimes he would pick me up, and most times he would call me to reach him there.
Right.
But on Friday, when we went into the guest house, the receptionist told me I could go to 104. So he turned and asked me if I want anything to drink, if I want a beer, and I said yes. So he asked for 3 beer and 2 guineas. So I went into the room and he came in with the beer and the guineas.
The beers were for you, the guineas were for him.
For him. Yeah. Whilst we sit on the bed. So while sitting on the bed, he started yapping with me. And he was telling me he was sick a couple of days.
He was sick?
Yeah.
With what?
He told me that he had acid reflux. And he told me he went at Best Hospital. Couldn't have done.
Right.
So he had to do it at Eureka Lab. And
right.
spend a lot of money. And we was yapping and saying home is not stress and he ain't going through nothing nice but he said we're going to yap. Anyway, we drank the beer and we went on to have sex. After having sex now, while going to the bathroom, I went into the bathroom first.
Right.
While bathing, he was waiting right at the bathroom door. And all I hear is blood up. When I look around, I see he lying on the toilet bowl, panting for breath. So I run out the bathroom, rubbed the towel, and I went to the receptionist and I said, come quick. He fall down. She said, who fall down? I said, the person I came in here with. They shall come in and she accompanied back me to the room. And when we go in, she turned to me and she said, I gotta call the police and the ambulance. I said, no, don't do that. I can't stay. There's my neighbor husband. And I started panic. And I went on to put on my pants and my bra, and I pick up my top and my phone, and I jumped down the building, and I ran away.
Why did you jump through the window? Why didn't you wait for the police?
Because I get scared, and I didn't want to wait for his wife, his family come there and see me. That's why I ran away.
So, you were saying that the hotel staff knew this gentleman well?
Yeah, because we go there a lot of times.
A lot of times.
This is not the first time.
So this is a relationship that you were involved with for the past 3 years?
About 4 years, I would say.
4 years. His wife knows of you?
Not to my knowing.
Not.
One time he told me that he come and tell me, we gotta careful of what we're doing because somebody tell the girl, they see I give you money, and I told her that it's Kimani as hell because he didn't get a father. And I told her it's $2,000 I give to you.
Okay. So you did not kill this man. Y'all didn't have the fight in the hotel room.
No, I'm innocent. Now, if I go into the hotel voluntary with this man, why we had to fight?
His family is
We
also...
never had an argument. We never had a problem. So why would I have to fight?
Never? In the 3 or 4 years y'all have been together?
Never, never. We never had an argument. Never.
So, what... I don't want you to assume anything. You think that it was too much Guinness that killed him or something else probably?
I think that maybe the medication that he's using, he his body couldn't have taken the Guinness, and maybe that make it hard to give out.
How many Guinness? You said he ordered 3.
Guinness.
You said, okay.
3 beers and 2 Guinness.
Right. And how many of the Guinness he drank before?
He drank all the Guinness.
Both Guinness before he...
Yes.
All right. And you heard the news that the police may want to question you about this. Did any police contact you? Did you reach out to the family? Did you tell them what happened or anything of the sort?
Well, now that the rumors were spreading, I reached out to my cousin and I told her I'm innocent, and she asked me why. Then I said, I can't tell y'all now. I have to keep low for now until the autopsy. I say, when they do the autopsy, I'm going to turn in with a liar because I'm innocent. Because I was hearing all sorts of story. I was hearing that they find the man lodged with a knife in his heart. I was hearing that I carry gun man to beat and rob this man.
Yeah, because we were told that he had $100 or something thousand on him, and that he was going to buy a chandelier for his family. You know, he told anything about that when y'all were gaffing on the bed?
No, he didn't tell me anything about that.
Okay, so yeah, you're telling me that you're innocent of this
Yes,
of the man's death. You're sad about it or anything? I mean,
I'm not happy how it happened, but I'm sad of the situation because his family terrorizing my family, pelting down my grandmother's place, and nobody don't know anything about me and him having a relationship. Nobody. Right. And this is the truth. Nobody. Because like my grandmother would sometimes say I'm a secret artist. Nobody know that me and this man have a relationship.
1 second. Okay. So, let me ask you something. When he fell, is it like one hit he got? Because I had a look at some pictures and I saw, you know, some marks on his face, at the back of his head, and stuff like that. Did he say to you before that he fell anywhere else? He was involved in a fight? No?
When he fell on this toilet bowl. So, to me, how long he could balance on the toilet bowl for? Maybe he torn to the side or something, and scratchy face. I don't know. That's just what I think.
What would you like to say to the public in general? I mean, a lot of people are accusing you. Your photographs are out there, and I mean, you agreed to do this interview, right? Through your lawyer. What would you like to say to the general public?
Well, I would like to say I'm innocent, and the rumors that y'all hearing is not true. Y'all should wait on the autopsy to know what really went on.
Okay.
That's my side of the story, and that's the truth.
Okay, so any apology to the family per se? I mean, this has been your lover for 3 years. You obviously miss him. He took care of you. Any apology to the family or anything of the sort? Mr. Ali's family?
My deepest sympathy goes out to the Ali family.
Mm-hmm.
This is something I'm not happy about.
I understand, right?
I'm sorry how it happened and circumstances.
Okay. Were you an athlete or anything of the sort in school? You did some acrobatics there to get through the window.
No, Travis.
No. Okay. You're going to turn yourself into the police.
Yes. After the autopsy is done, I will turn myself into the police. Because I'm innocent. I'm not running. I'm not going nowhere. I'm innocent and I know I haven't done anything to him. So I'm turning myself into the police.
All right. So, lastly, it was not because of the high volume of the intercourse you think that may have caused his heart to give out or anything of the sort.
It could be.
It could be.
But I'm not sure. I'm saying maybe it's the guineas that he used to. I'm not sure.
She was going to shower after.
Yeah. After we ready to leave, we now going to the bathroom. And I was in the bathroom bathing. He was outside waiting to come in the bathroom. And all I hear is bladder.
Okay. So after, I'm trying to understand something. After the intercourse, right? Was he normal after then?
To me, he was, yeah. Nothing did happen to him. He walk and go to the bathroom normal.
Was he panting for breath after or anything of the sort? Is this a normal routine for him when the two of you meet?
He was normal, yeah, he was normal. But you could have seen his face, he wasn't well and true.
Okay.
Like he said.
So I didn't advise him after when you saw him he wasn't well. Say, babe, here you watch. We can't do this anymore. You look sick. Go home, get your rest some other time. You don't know.
Following a heart last Friday, Omar Ali collapsed and died in a room at the Commoner Guest House in Georgetown. He was with Kenesha Thomas, his longtime partner, with whom he had been secretly dating for the last 4 years. After the news broke a few days ago, the young woman, who is Omar's neighbor, gained popularity for her daring escape through a hotel window after the police were summoned when she alerted the receptionist. She was fearful of Omar's wife finding out about them.
And I started panic. And I went on to put on my pants and my bra. And I picked up my top and my phone and I jumped down the building. And I ran away.
Why did you jump through the window? Why didn't you wait for the police?
Because I get scared. And I didn't want to wait for his wife, his family come there and see me.
However, the man's wife and mother of his children, Claire Ali, believes that had Kenesha stayed with her husband, he might still be alive today.
What you should have done, you should have been there to save him if you said that he's so care for you. Right? You should have waited there and tried to save him. You jump from a window and run away and leave him there to die.
Despite the situation, Mrs. Ali said she is pleased that her husband died from a heart attack and was not murdered. However, she remains upset because she watched Kenesha grow up next door and regarded her as family.
And it's really hard to see somebody that's so close to us could do you something like that. I give my husband fault to it. I ain't blame she alone. Attacking straight. I ain't blame she alone. My husband got a part of blaming it.
Mrs. Ali claimed that her marriage was happy and had no reason to believe her husband was cheating. She recalled, however, that once a friend had informed the family of the affair, but her husband had persuaded her that it was not true.
And I confront my husband and he said, why you would think something like that? He make me believe that he wouldn't do it.
At the same time, she said she is happy that she now knows the truth and left a message for the public.
Careful of people who you trust closely up under you. Because the people that you trust, those are the people that turn and stab you in your back.
Kenesha, in her interview, said she would only turn herself over to the police once the autopsy confirms that she did not commit a crime.
This is something I'm not happy about. I'm sorry how it happened and circumstances.
One thing I learn in a life, anything in the dark must come to light. And when you think say you can't hide from man, you can't hide from God. This was destined to happen to this man. How can a man get his wife born with somebody next door for 4 years and she should be ashamed of herself, knowing that the lady have her as a close family friend. Watch her grow up as a nice. I guess when you are watch her wifey, your husband was also watching her growing up to this nice, lovely lady. And then now, you know, channel star, trust nobody. And ladies, make this be a lesson. Some of you have no husband, you allow them run family member, you allow them run this a niece, you allow them run this a cousin. Oh, I'm not this, I'm not that. You're surprised to know. You're surprised to know if this man never did in the hotel and that happened to him, the wife would have all know, she would have a clue what go on and she would have keep it a secret. You understand? Channel star. If you see how she walk past her every day and she look on her ELR and know say two of them I take he said somebody. Jesus God. Mind shark she could have get pregnant. She could have get pregnant have a pitney. Hey. And she didn't even know her. Yo, it's a drama and pasa. Ah boy, me I tell her. Ladies, trust no one run on a man. And vice versa too. Some of the woman with these said thing. We don't have all on the neighbor or on the cousin. And don't lie down with any ratty thing said here. So 6 or 1.5 dozen others. So I now go there and say the man them stay the way there. And you know said this case remind me of a case with my stepfather. I think this is how my stepfather gone. Something similar like this into to my mom. I'm not talk about my mother business here. Anyway guys, big up on yourself. Peace. I'm loving you. See you in the next video. Alright? Yeah, right, that's all. Like and comment.